He is looking for men and women who will lay aside the weights, lay aside the pleasures of this world, lay those things aside, and say, Lord, not my will, but your will be done in my life. I want to be a house of prayer. I want to stand in the gap. I want to be one of those who is going to enter into that place of prayer and shut the door on the world, shut the door on the flesh, and enter in and pray that your will would be done on earth as it is in heaven. Pray that your spirit would manifest. Pray that what you have in your heart would truly come to pass. God is seeking for intercessors. He is seeking for us to take our place in prayer because he said, I want to do some great and mighty things. Jeremiah 33:3 says, call upon me and I will answer you and show you great and mighty things. But you know what's happened? The cares of this world, the deceitfulness of riches, the lusts of other things has entered in and choked many of our prayer lives. But God is raising a standard against those distractions in this day and in this hour. And he is beginning to anoint you with fresh oil. You are going to live and you are going to move and you are going to have your being in a fresh river of prayer. God is igniting his church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against this prayer movement. Because I see a prayer movement once again arising in the land. And I am sounding the trumpet tonight. And I am saying, I want you to receive a fresh call to prayer tonight. Receive this engrafted word of God. Receive this into your spirit. Let this word be written on the tablets of your heart so that you could enter into prayer and pray fervently that the will of God would be accomplished on earth as it is in heaven. You've heard me say this before, I'll say it again. We have got to live in the light of eternity. Heaven is our true home. God is our true Father. One day, my friends, we will leave this earth. We will be taken out of these bodies, and we will stand before God, and we will give an account for our lives. I want it to be said of me and said of you that we were faithful to God in prayer. We were faithful to do the things that he called us to do. I want Jesus to say to me, and I want him to say to you and stand right next to you, because we've been co-laboring together in this work. I want him to say to us, well done, thou good and faithful servants. You were faithful in prayer. You were faithful when nobody was watching. You were faithful when you went into that room and shut the door. You were faithful when people said that you shouldn't go into a private room and shut the door and pray in secret because it's works. You were faithful unto me, and you did the first works. You maintained your first love. So God is going to anoint us with fresh oil, and it is already arising. It's already arising. The glory of God is rising in the church.